So there has been an issue in ARK Survival for 10 plus years that has never been completely fixed and has caused a lot of players to want to stop playing the game. This issue has recently had a brand new patch, and we have done some investigating into this issue and the recent response from the devs and the community since this patch went live. The biggest question is this being fixed? Is it still going to be going on? Or have we really started to push this out of ARK Survival? Make sure to follow and like for your daily news, as it really supports me. Come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster. Link is in the description down below for free servers. I'll get straight in with the video. Now, we are going to read through the patch notes, and what we're talking about today is meshing. Now, meshing, as I said right from the beginning, has been a major issue with the game. It's constantly caused players to lose their base, and obviously PvP mode being the worst, because that's where, you could ask anyone that's played ARK Survival in the past, and they will tell you about some sort of story of them, even on PvE, someone going under the mesh, destroying them, building turrets under, and anything like that. So Wildcard released a patch for all platforms, and they restricted access to structure inventory if the player is in the mesh. This should prevent cheaters from accessing storage from inside the mesh on the official servers only, but you can use enable interaction check on unofficial servers to have this enabled. They also fixed an issue where the player is sometimes killed when teleporting while riding a creature, prevented character transfer if the build template is active, clipboard and hammer. This is a temporary measure to avoid issues when uploaded character loss while we work on a more robust fix, and they temporarily disabled auto-K to minimize player loss while we iterate on a fix for uploading the character with an active build template. So going back to the first one, so this access has been restricted now to structure inventory when a player is in the mesh, and according to a lot of players, this has actually destroyed a lot of what meshes were doing on official. So if we jump over to this post here, someone said to Savala saying, if you can detect a player in the mesh, why not just have them killed? Meshing is one of the biggest problems in the game. And the response came from Dolly, and Dolly said mesh detection catches the majority. This is for edge cases that slip through the cracks, and we hope to prevent it further moving forward. So this side of things was really good to see. And then another comment from a player saying, lol, so many meshes just lost their mesh base storage. Big win for Wildcard. And Dolly responded with good. So is it now time for, the team over at Studio Wildcard to really get a hold of an issue that has had a hold on the game for 10 plus years? And this is really good stuff to see. Now, while I'm making this video, don't get me wrong, of course I'm thinking, I know to myself, this doesn't mean meshing is completely fixed. And you could have just been meshed while you're watching this video and thinking, Dom, this is 100% not have been fixed for me. But it's progress in the right direction, and Studio Wildcard, this is the kind of thing the players want to see more often, is they want to see, of course they want to see new content, but these sort of issues that have been looming in the game for such a long time, if they can actually show that they're taking a crackdown on all of this and really trying to sort this out, this is going to bring back a lot of players. Now onwards from this massive transfer issue and losing characters, this again is something that's causing a massive issue in the game. So this person who has Skipper, obviously famous for Madagascar, my tribe mates lost their characters and your response is to disable them so it doesn't happen again. Okay, great, but what happens to those who already lost them? Do we have to do it all over again? What about those who lost their characters and they're the tribe owners? And this is the response from Dolly. So we're hoping to make a retroactive fix, but we're still determining if that's feasible. If someone was a tribe owner, they can DM their player ID to me and I'll see what I can do to help, or what we can do to help. So we have this same issue over here on the LoadedCrysis cluster. Obviously with us, we have admins always available for you. So if you ever have that issue and you are the tribe owner, you don't ever have to stress, because we will have an admin or myself come in and we'll be able to get into the tribe and then re-put the tribe owner on, obviously with the right proof at they were the tribe owner. But obviously with Wildcard, this is why, to be honest, official servers are hard to are hard to play on, really, because you do find yourself waiting a very, very long time for actual support, and that's what we're going to talk about next. So over on the ARK Survival Ascended submit a request, by the looks of things, you can do this kind of thing, which is like submit a request to Wildcard. So you guys know I've been working on the bug report form, so this is where I plan to send it through to Wildcard to help them out, report code of conduct and that kind of thing. But the customer support services have literally so customer support services temporarily suspended 10 months ago. Due to an unforeseen circumstances, we've temporarily disabled our customer support services. Rest assured, we're working diligently to resolve any issues promptly, and we appreciate your patience and understanding. We will update you as soon as support services are back up and running. Now, this was 10 months ago. So by the looks of things, I mean, on this page it still says 2024 Studio Wildcard as well, so it's not even been updated in 2025. And then, as you can see here, high ticket volume. This was a year ago. We are currently experiencing a high volume of tickets. Due to this, you may be experiencing longer than normal wait times. Please understand that we will answer all tickets in order that we receive them. To process your ticket submissions faster, we would like to ask help for the community. Well, we'd like to ask for the community's help, and then they have listed ways that you can do this. So if you have submitted a ticket but the issue has been resolved, please close the ticket. If you have multiple tickets regarding the same problem, please close all the duplicate requests and send your inquiry. So the way I see things, right, is Studio Wildcard, and by the way, I don't blame them, right, because we have a ticket service on our Discord for the LoadedCrysis cluster, and when there's a new launch, if an issue arises, I think the worst one we had was Asterisk, when we were moving it from the mod map over to the paid version of the DLC. Everyone had lost their characters from the free version, so we had to go one by one and get people back into their tribes. Every single person that was playing, and I think we had about 200 at that point. So our tickets were just flying down. And, we're not Studio Wildcard, so you can only imagine the thousands of requests that they've had from this. So clearly, what they've done here is they've just, it's been 10 months and they've just realized that life is better without it. Of course, being such a big company, I do believe they need to have some sort of service like this, and, this could create a job for someone, doing the ticket service, because I do think it's really important. But I think right now, and the way Ascended's been for the last 10 months, is you could submit a request, like what we said here, which will get to Studio Wildcard, but that doesn't mean that your actual issue will be resolved straight away. The best probably case scenario in getting things out there, obviously through this, but also using the Discord, like when Dolly is said, if you can DM me, obviously don't go and spam Dolly with your issues, because she said tribe owners that have had issues with the character loss. But yeah, there definitely needs to be a better way in the future, and I hope they do sort this out at some point, because this has just been forgotten about. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you really did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun, sort of diving into this, and do you know what? Interviewing and talking to a lot of players that have been experiencing this on ASA, because I don't do lots of stuff on the official servers anymore, but I do like to sort of keep up to date with what's been going on them. And of course, you guys know you can always put that in the comment section. And then obviously, if it's big and highlighted a lot, then, I will be on top of it, bringing you guys all the news you need to know. But yeah, that is pretty much all we're going to be talking about today, guys. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on this. Like, has it got any better for you? All of that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's going to be it, really. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video very soon. And I hope you're enjoying the gameplay videos that have returned.